title. So this is now called International Planned Parenthood Federation Exposed, the greatest threat to children and families worldwide. What kind of organization would show sexually graphic images to children under the guise of sex education and promoting sexual health? This is a publication that's all throughout school libraries in the US, distributed throughout the US, and it has a foreword endorsing it from Planned Parenthood Federation of America. And this is the kind of things that they believe that children should be taught, that these things are all perfectly normal. What kind of an organization would glamorize abortion and promote it as a social good? What kind of an organization teaches children they might have been born in the wrong body, or that they can be something other than male or female or one of a dozen genders? What kind of an organization would teach this to children as young as age 12? In fact, this is a worksheet within this booklet. This is distributed by ETR, but also in partnership with Planned Parenthood. And the worksheet asks the students, what are some of the ways that people express their sexual feelings to themselves or others? And it gives them such options as masturbation, caressing, cuddling, grinding, sexual fantasy, touching each other's genitals, oral and anal sex, and more. What kind of an organization dispenses toxic cross-sex hormones to minors without their parents' knowledge or consent? What kind of an organization seeks to legalize prostitution and promote it as a right to children as young as age 10? This is the IPPF, International Planned Parenthood Federation's toolkit for scaling up comprehensive sexuality education. And it recommends teaching this to children under the age of 10, that sexual activity may be a part of different relationships, including, among other things, commercial sex work or prostitution. What kind of an organization encourages teens to experiment with BDSM, that's bondage, discipline, sadomasochism, as long as it's consensual? Now just look at some of the things. This is an undercover video produced by Live Action, and if you listen to it, you'll hear this Planned Parenthood counselor telling a 15-year-old that she can explore BDSM, and that could include things like whipping, tying someone up, asphyxiation, all sorts of fetishes. This is fun. What kind of an organization would teach this to children or counsel a teen that this is safe? What kind of an organization would ever tell youth who are infected with the deadly HIV virus that they don't have to tell their sexual partners that they are infected with HIV? What kind of an organization promotes sexual rights and sexual pleasure for children, no matter what age? What kind of an organization profits from sexualizing children and selling their products such as condoms, abortions, cross-sex hormones, contraceptives, sexuality education programs, and sexual counseling? What kind of an organization has been funded with billions of dollars from multiple governments, the world's largest foundations, and multiple UN agencies? Meet International Planned Parenthood Federation, also known as IPPF. IPPF is the largest abortion provider in the world, the largest purveyor of radical sexuality education, and it's the most well-funded global NGO that we are aware of. It receives funding from at least 18 countries and multiple UN agencies. But even worse, parents beware. IPPF is the biggest threat to children and families worldwide, as we will see.